Hi everyone, today we're making dark chocolate and beetroot cupcakes. These are the ingredients you will need to make the cupcakes. You will need 100 grams of dark chocolate, 200 grams of cooked beetroot, 110 grams of caster sugar, 110 grams of soft butter, 2 large eggs, 175 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 50 ml of milk. To make the cupcakes, you will also need the following equipment: a cupcake tin and cases, 2 bowls, one heat-proof and one for mixing, a saucepan, a hand blender, a hand mixer, and a spatula. Okay, so the first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to take your hand blender and your cooked beetroot and puree the two of them together until smooth. Next, you'll need to add your dark chocolate to your heat-proof bowl over your simmering pan of water and gradually melt. When your chocolate is melted, add your pureed beetroot, take off the heat and mix together until smooth. After your beetroot and chocolate are mixed together, the next thing you need to do is add your butter, followed by your caster sugar, and mix until your butter and sugar is light and fluffy and they're mixed together. Okay. To this, you're going to add your eggs one at a time and mix. And the next one. Mix the last one. Baking powder and your flour. There. Okay. Your chocolate and beetroot mix. That goes in as well. Just scoop it out with a spatula. It's the easiest way to get it out. Okay, give it a nice stir. As well. Make sure everything's combined. Okay. Now, next thing you're going to do is take your cupcake cases. You can get 2 spoons and pop them into your mix, just like that. A bit more in that one. Okay, next we're going to pop them into the oven at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. To make the chocolate frosting, you will need 325 grams of icing sugar, 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 110 grams of soft butter, 75 ml of double cream, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. While the cupcakes are in the oven, we're going to make the icing. So to do this, we're going to add the butter into our bowl. There. Let's make the butter nice and fluffy. Okay. To this, we're going to add our vanilla extract and our double cream. Give it a nice mix. And then we're going to add a little bit at a time of the icing sugar and the cocoa. Just coming together there. See? Last of the cocoa there. Now, if you think it's a little thick, you can always add a tiny bit more double cream or a tiny bit of milk. But do try and wait until the end, just in case this icing sugar frequently doesn't come together until the very last minute. Just don't, just because it looks a little bit dry to start with, don't be put off by that. Just keep mixing and keep adding. And then your frosting should be nice and thick by the end. Okay, that's the last of it there. So we're just going to mix the rest of that. Nice and thick. Yeah, and there you have it. It's the frosting as well. Okay, here we have all the cupcakes out of the oven. To test these, you just want to just gently press until they're firm, and then you know they're done. Okay, and I am going to let them cool. So I am going to pop them on a wire rack. Cupcakes are completely cool before you ice them. So cool down for a few minutes. Now that the cupcakes have cooled, we're going to start icing them. So just take one at a time. I'm using a palette knife, but you can use a normal knife if you want, and just take a little bit. Now you could use a piping bag if you have one. Icing. Last one. Spread it out as best you can. And there you have it, our dark chocolate and beetroot cupcakes. Hope you enjoy.